So this is the Community Fish Landing Center of Toledo City. I didn't notice this sign a while ago. So this is where they trade from the fishing boats or the fishing ships, that barge that you can see there. Fishing boats, small and big. And this is where they land here in the Community Fish Landing Center, where the buyers are waiting. So we've noticed there that some of the small-time buyers, the fish market vendors, are buying just by the bucket, just a few kilos for the day to sell in the market. But here, if you buy directly from the fisherman, you can get a better price. There is another one. So someone's asking me to buy some fish. Pila kilo, ma'am? Tag pila kilo, anak?
Wala nga, pila nga beso, anak. Naghapon na ako, naghapon man ko.
Karon pila na?
Dako na, dako!
So they segregated by sizes, and they can't tell me how much they're selling it, because yesterday they said it's quite expensive. So I just bought some 2 kilos of the fish. Is now priced at 160 per kilo. So just for lunch, so the host that I meeting me here can prepare it instead of buying food to feed me. So at least I can leave the food for their mother to prepare, not me being fed here, you know. So that's 160 per kilo. So this fish is locally called as bulay or budburon. Sometimes it's called budburon. In Tagalog, it's called galunggong. So I've noticed there's a lot of people fishing here, but this is their means of living, but they don't seem to be in such dire strait, because they are the direct ones where the market sellers are buying from. So this is how they fish. There's a lot of them in the boat, just going together, and they will have a share. Now I understand that on the other side of that film, there's a lot of fish that come in, and it all be weighed and segregated, and then the one that goes in the fishing boat will have to wait for their share once the price has been set on certain kinds of fish. So, oh, the one in the blue, that's the head policeman over here. I've known him before. I haven't met the recipient yet because I don't really recognize him. It was just recommended. But I know that man there because he visited Cebu once, and it's related to one of my friends that live here. So they are having a picnic there. They're not blessed here most on the south with white sand. It's mostly on the north. But still, the people here are like in Bantayan, living on fishing. And I've seen on the way here, there's a lot of big houses. And I was told their business is through fish selling. Selling it Cebu market. So that's how it is. Look how many people is in there. Then they're gonna weigh all of this, what they got, and segregate it. Look, there's like so many buckets that's been caught. and it will be shared by the fleet. How many are there in that fleet? There's buckets and buckets that come out. That's gonna be weighed. And then their food, since they've been out since last night, like 12, 1 o'clock, that's when they set forth. So we're gonna meet them on the other side. They'll be weighing the catch. There's a different kinds of fish that's already been segregated. It looks like it's the same fish that they've been bringing in from the last fishing boats. Same kind. So far, we bought it for 160 per kilo. So when we first arrived, it was 180. And because of so many same kind, it's knocked down to 160. So they're weighing it now. Ako na.
Ay, padagan niya, kaya nakalitan ra to.
That's the bigger size of galunggong. Unsa ni siyang isda, aya? Ha? Gutob. Kanila ni siya mo ni siya galunggong budloy. That's the budloy, the galunggong, and this is the unsa to, lutob? Budloy o lutob. That's the lutob. Wa pa day presyo ya pila ya. So they're still weighing that, he said. We haven't set the price for them. The one that just arrived. It's very fresh. There's the fisherman's. So these are the fishermen waiting for how much the buyers are buying it from them. And then you got children like that will just ask for a few fishes to bring to their families, which with some fishermen will just allow. So this is how fish trading is happening here. That once the fishing boats arrive, there will be market buyers that's weighing them for them, weighing the fishes for them, and then they will haggle on the prices. The leader of the fishing boat will be haggling on the prices with the buyers. See, you got children just having their share of the catch for the day, and there's another area here that they land and do their fish trading. This is another one. So all along the shorelines are all the different fish traders. The same fish.
Joel, Joel. Joel. Come on. Joel. Isa na nasa plastic. Come on. Ay, upo na. Upo na.
So she is the buyer. Fish takis, and then the fisherman is having it measured, weighed. So they fish in groups, as you can see. So after their catch for the day been weighed, then they will have to haggle the price with the buyer and share it among themselves. The one that goes on the expedition of fishing for the day, less their petrol, of course, from the owner of the boat. So if you don't own a boat, you're just one that goes around, and that's the situation of the, I was told about this recipient is just the one that goes around with the boat. He don't own a boat, but he just goes around. So that's the Coast Guard, and up here is the Coast Guard office.
Atong paistoryahan si atong head sa Liquidorial Department. Kapigatay John Alin, Homabis, alin na rin kay kusog ko na
These are all the nets.
Hi, good morning! Good morning! Thank you!
That's the nets for fishing boats.
Sa mga listeners na naghimo na itong number 1 because of you.
Panoy! Sabuta rin!
So that's underneath the Coast Guard office. We still got
Again, atong emphasize, dominant over all
Dominant
number 1.
See, the kids are having their food for the day, just helping, lifting the bucket, cleaning up the boat, and they get their food for the day. So, in a way, they are helping their families have food for the day when they help the fishermen clean up the boat when it arrives. So, they got like just a pack or a handful of fish like this man. Unsa naga? Tingan na. Galunggong.
Budloy ni
Budloy.
termino sa kuang sa minggit budloy ito.
Purmudako pa na siya.
Maorgan siya.
Oh, ana rin nakadaka din. Oh, that's the galunggong in Tagalog, but we call this budloy here in Cebu.
Yes. Toledo City.
Toledo City. Fresh from the sea. So like you help and you haggle, they can get that just for the food for the day. That's what he got there. Is the driver of the tricycle. Now he can go home to his family and have the food for the day. So this is how the fish trading here happens in Toledo City, Santo Niño.